Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. Okay, I bought some cute home decor because I want to decorate my front window. It's going to be a garden of sorts. So I got these little huts. I think these are little gnome huts, but I got 3 of those. Those will look cute in my window. And I have, my plants. And then I bought this thing for my front door because I was influenced by One Day at a Time. And then she did crunchy tacos again. I learned the crunchy tacos from her. My video is the cheapest taco meal on YouTube. Just $1, $3 Dollar Tree desserts. Dollar Tree, $1.25. Now, One Day at a Time made a cute one, but I thought, I'll be lucky to find the door hanger. So, okay, now, for my version of the tacos, what I used is, I use one of these, I buy the hamburgers when I get them on sale, 1 for $1. So how come my taco meal is the cheapest? Because after the carnivore meal, I thought, oh, this is not really good for me at my age. So this does not have that much meat. And I'm doing that on purpose. So Dollar Tree, 20 tortillas for $1.25, so I have plenty of tortillas. So I made taco meat. I think I'm going to be able to just put them together without heating them and then fry them. So I will go for 4. So 20 for $1.25 is like 6 cents, 5-6 cents each. So here is my taco meat. This, my burritos that I made 2 days ago, the breakfast burritos were pretty good left over, but these tacos are really good left over. So this taco, I fried the taco meat in 1/2 butter, a little piece, and 1/2 coconut oil. And then I added the hamburger, dry onion, garlic pepper, chili powder, and I cooked that, and then I blotted the grease off with a paper towel. And now I think this will make 4. So I want to close these with toothpicks. So let me see if I can divide this. So what I want to do is I want to conserve my money, but I think your best bet, now this meal is a stockpile meal, so you're spending very little money. I bought the tortillas because I had bought flour tortillas, but for tacos. So here is what we have so far. So let me just close them. I have 2 boxes. One is big. If I find them, I try to grab them when they're cheap. Because when you need them, you need them. Oh, uh-oh. Sometimes they're hard to close with the toothpicks. It's like sewing, kind of. It's better if you heat them in a way, so this kind of thing doesn't happen, but okay, let's hope this is ready. Okay. If you get them pretty much done before you flip them. So the thing about this meal is it is a very quick meal as well as being a very cheap meal. So most of this food, except for the hamburger, I think that came from Ralph's. What I do is if you shop late at Ralph's, that is when you can get the meat on sale. And so most of the food that was in the food storage was from Dollar Tree, or if I bought it on sale. So, okay, this is just going to take a minute. You can heat these, it's probably better, but since these are really fresh, I don't think it was necessary, so I can fit them all in. Okay, now, if you don't have tortillas, that is fine. What you can do is you can roll your fry bread thin, and it's taco meat is delicious in where did I put my spatula? With the taco meat. It's also delicious with peanut butter and jam. Okay, let's turn the heat up a little bit. All right, and so this isn't a real messy meal. So let me give you the fried bread recipe. Get this recipe because you can also make donuts out of this. You could, I'm going to try to make the pizza crust out of this. The pizza crust was okay, but I think fried bread is delicious left over. So if you don't have tortillas, you can still make this. Perfect. Okay, so you kind of need paper towels for this. I use the paper towels to line the birdie's cage, so I can't really go without it. So, okay, so first it's tacos. Then I stockpile these rice packets out of in the stockpile, and these were, I think, $1.25. This is 2 servings. So if these, okay, so you cut, is it an inch? You cut a slit, and I have found these heat a lot faster than 90 seconds. Start out with 60. 1 minute. My heat is not, my oil is not super duper hot. But they're coming along, you know. Right. So, okay, so we're having the rice, and then we're having, from Dollar Tree, these canned tamales. And these are really fresh. And when they're really fresh like this, they're really good. I've seen all kinds of ways to make them. So I am just going to, here they are. I will take them out of the papers, but I just heat them in the papers carefully so that they don't fall apart. And these kinds of foods are best really, really hot. On some of these, the papers were kind of not on there good, but that is okay. We'll eat them. All right, let's see if the rice is ready. Cilantro and lime rice. Oh, I think it's ready. So see, one time I just went for the straight. I'm going to cover this so my tamales don't. That's a universal lid. I'm not spending much money, but I do need I want to redo. Ooh. Oh, this stuff smells good. What I do is I try to find this on sale for $1. See, it's nice and hot. All right, the rice is ready. So this is going to be one of those quick meals too. Oh, I'm going to flip them one time. These look better. So, what is the matter with these? Why are they going so slow? This one's, all right, we'll just turn the heat up. So what I did is I made enough for 2 meals. Life is good. I bought about a year ago. I bought 3 gallons of corn oil, but these were $2.99, and I think I like this size better because it doesn't take up so much space in the. Here's the crunchy tacos. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now I want to teach you guys my cheap salad. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So today I was redecorating a bit, and what I did was I used my plastic flowers and I rearranged those. And if you would like to see some of the family art, go to my Instagram, and some of my flower arrangements are on there. The lettuce was pretty cheap at Grocery Outlet, $1.29. That is cheap for a head of lettuce. I was going to buy the package, and then I saw that these were $1.29 because sometimes the packages go down south, you know. All right, now let me take the toothpicks out. In the day, you know, they used to warn us, you know, hey, watch out for the toothpicks. I don't know if they've fallen out of favor or people just aren't closing stuff as much. So now the rice, the rice is a whole lot more than 2 meals. Go to One Day at a Time. I think I'll post her video on my X for you guys if you want to go there. So you still have, well, it depends. The rice, it doesn't matter if I have rice left because I just eat it out of the bag left over. So I will put, sometimes if you're really in the mood for these tamales, you can eat the whole can. But look how nice they are, you know, just from reheated. And then I like to put the sauce on the top. Okay. Now I want to, all of these salsa, I think is I eat a lot of salsa because I eat a lot of eggs, and so I put salsa on my eggs a lot. I knew I had really just about had it with the carnivore diet when I was getting very sick of eggs and I could barely choke them down. I usually buy these at Dollar Tree, but some of the Dollar Tree cheese, these are really small. So you got to watch out for that. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. So I want to have a little garden. I want to create a little garden with herbs. And my tomato plant is not happy in the backyard. All right, now I have grated some cheese. Where is my cheese? So I had some good Gouda cheese, so I want to put a little cheese on each one. I'll just put it on top because they're going to crack if I try to open them because they're very crunchy. All right, so the thing about this meal is it's going to save you from spending money because it's in the stockpile. So here is the meal. Let's see, I'll feature the I live for the cheap. All right, life is good. So, okay, you guys got that. All right, now we have the $1.25 desserts. So these are new. So Dollar Tree Snickerdoodle cookies. What's good about these is you can make half a package. And then they have these for $1.25. These are good brands. And I like muffins, but I have applesauce muffins left. But after I eat all these, then I have, all right, this one is 8 servings. So these must make 8. So they're cheaper than granola bars. And this, so 16, 26. And so that is like $3.75. So that is why you don't want to be buying some $5 toothpaste. And they're snaking that in. And while I was there today, I got the tartar sauce, and I took 2 of these fish out because I want to create some salads using the fish out of my stockpile. Okay. Or I can make sandwiches, but I have it in mind to make some salads with maybe some black beans, some olives. You know, I'll use my creative license. And I wanted to mention, you know, I had mentioned top ramen, so that is why I bought this. This was expensive. I think it was $6.99, but I want to put some of these in my ramens. And then I want to create some ramen meals. I'm thinking, you know, maybe tomorrow I have that hamburger, so I will make a ramen meal and then we'll see what happens. And then every other time, Dollar Tree, I use the cheap hair color. I can get away with it every other time. So that is, I wanted to mention that to you guys. So now, you know, I have granola bars, so I have desserts. And I am going to be cooking. Okay, so now we're cooking the stockpile down so we don't have to buy food much. So we're saving all of that money. All right, I want to mention how else I earn money. All right, I sell on eBay. So today, one of my necklaces sold. Now this is really a nice necklace. And I offered it for $50 because look how many ambers are on this thing. And these are blue ambers. And these are, see, you can see the little plants and stuff in them. But these little ones are fabulous too. So, and this isn't a good stringing job, but the ambers are good. So somebody made a bid of $30 and I took it because I have had it for a long time and I thought somebody else can enjoy it. Okay, so what is significant about $30? Well, I could buy groceries, but I have a stockpile. I could pay my way into the swap meet if I want to do that. I am going to the swap meet, but not for a while. Now, I'm going through all my stuff, so this is something that's nice. This is a vintage Precision by Gruen. And it's got a little diamond, but it's really old, but I want to show you how little the dial is. This is a dime. Look how small the dials were back when. But I need to find, and I love it because it's like a little compass watch. And it's a genuine leather strap. So I value these at $30. So that is not much money, and I usually sell them. I sell a lot of them at once. And then for the swap meat, this is a tooth, some tooth, maybe a shark's tooth. I used to have a lot of real shark's teeth. I don't know if this is real, but I sell this kind of stuff $3 each or 2 for $5. And I like jewelry the best, and I want to mention to you guys, this is a what year is this? 1975. So this is a copper penny. First of all, they're going to stop manufacturing pennies, but these are all copper. So I hoard pennies, and then when I get a lot, I cash them in, and usually I give them like for little gifts. So the copper pennies are worth keeping. You should check the copper ones. And then I had to get these at Dollar Tree, and I needed them for this, and they can be hard to find. That's super annoying. Oh my God, but I did find some. Thanks to the Dollar Tree in Santee. For that I was grateful. Okay, so that is it. Let me give you a shot in case you're a visual. Okay, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all. And if you have any cheap meals, can you leave them in the comments? You know, that you get out of your stockpile so we can learn them. Or if you have a video, can you let us know? Bye, you guys.